Hello Nigerians, if you're watching this video, I want you to pay a very good attention to this video and make sure you share it. Let it go viral. What am I saying? 8 children are currently missing. Yes, I mean 8 children, they are currently missing. And if you're looking out for your child, wherever you keep him, please make sure you look out for your child because 8 children are currently missing. These children that I'm talking about, we are all taken away from Happy Home Orphanage there in Delta State, Okwe. To be specific, they were taken from that Delta orphanage to Kano State. And on getting to that Kano State, these people did not in any way inform anybody until this September when people started raising alarm of what is currently happening. And again, NAPTIP coming out to tell us that these are children who were trafficked from Kano State to Delta State. And now tell me, how will children who were trafficked from Kano State to Delta State, and you come back to Delta State to take them away to Kano State, and their parents are here in Delta State? How is that possible? And I want you to watch this video. It gives you a clear explanation of what really happened. And there are so many other questions that are coming up. How did it happen? Why would NAPTIP be part of this kind of atrocity? Why would NAPTIP come and take children away from an orphanage home without reporting to any police, without reporting to any government agency that will keep track of their movement? Watch this video and tell me. Make sure you share this video.
Let's go to Delta State now, where the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has come under fierce criticism following allegations that it abducted 8 children from a Delta State orphanage and subjected them to forced religious conversion. In Kano State, the children were reportedly taken from an orphanage in Asaba on June 15th and moved to the government-run Nasarawa Children's Home in Kano City. Alleged parents of the affected children have appeared in viral videos demanding DNA verification to establish the true identities of their sons and daughters.
Okay, those children, are they your children?
Yes, sir.
How are they your children?
Speak aloud. Let me born them. Let me boy them. Let me born them now.
So if you do DNA test, now DNA test will show that you're the mother of the children?
Yes, I'm proud of my children. I will be proud of my children. If they do the DNA, it's my blood.
So why you can't come orphanage?
Because my husband left. My husband died in January 7th. I have no hair. My mother is not. Last year, this year make it 1 year. My mother is not alive. My father is not alive. I'm the only daughter of my parents, and I have no help. So I called for help for this orphanage to help me or those children. They said I should bring them. Let them help me to train them. That is how I bring them into orphanage.
So I have 3 kids. Okay, you understand? So I asked for help, and they employed me as a worker. So it have not even been 3 days I came here. And when on Sunday they came here, one of they said that they are government officials. They came here and took 8 children. Even my son is among the 8 children.
How old is your son?
My son is 5 years.
What is the name of your son?
Chidaloeme Samuel.
All right, these are the parents who say that they are willing to subject themselves to DNA testing. Activist Sarah Ibrahim, who raised the alarm on social media, condemned the development as a violation of trust and a deliberate Islamization attempt. According to Ibrahim, one of the children managed to contact the outside world, revealing they had been taken to Kano, where their names were changed and they were being flogged and forced into Islamic practices. The contact also revealed a photo of one of the girls wearing a hijab. In the meantime, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, in response, said that it rescued 8 children suspected of being stolen from northern states and trafficked to a private orphanage in Delta State following years of complaints from distraught parents. The joint operation conducted with the Department of State Services, the Nigerian Police, and Kano State Ministry of Women Affairs targeted a popular orphanage in Asaba operated by a senior executive of the Association of Orphanage Operators in Nigeria. NAPTIP spokesperson revealed that over 70 children, including 15 newborn babies, were discovered at the facility. NAPTIP said the rescued children were identified through their pictures and other features by the representative of the concerned parents from Kano State. NAPTIP Director General Binta Adamu Bello said some orphanages have, become havens for trafficked children. She said that the agency had initially planned simultaneous operations in Anambra and Delta states, but the Awka operation failed when the syndicate moved children overnight. The agency accused the orphanage operator of evading investigation and spreading falsehoods on social media instead of cooperating with authorities, emphasizing its commitment to protecting vulnerable children and ensuring justice in trafficking cases. And there are a lot of questions that Sarah Ibrahim posed, and I'll read the questions she posed on X. She wrote, if the orphanage was truly a trafficking center, why did NAPTIP take only the grown 7 boys and the only 17-year-old girl and left behind babies, disabled and toddlers, not even arrest the owners or shut the place down? 2, NAPTIP took these children from Delta to Kano since June 15. So why wait until September 16 after the matter became public to issue a statement? 3, since when did NAPTIP's job to Islamize victims, changing their names, forcing them to study Quran, wear hijabs, and learn about Islamic husbands? Enough is enough. Nigeria is not a banana republic. Release the children. And this is a concerned activist, Sarah Ibrahim, who has been following up on the story. And I want to come to you, Ayo, because obviously, you are a mother, and I'm sure that you can understand the pain of those women that we showed earlier. And Sarah's concerns are quite valid. She's saying, how come NAPTIP did not respond until the comments were put on social media? Why did it take so long for NAPTIP to reveal their investigation? The most important question there for me is, why is the orphanage still operating at the moment? We saw the woman out there. We saw people there, journalists going in that facility to find out what really is going on. Why has the police not moved in?
All right, so a big thanks to Sarah Ibrahim. And this is the power of social media and how we see the power of media, how it has changed over the years and evolved to expose things like this. Like you rightly said, a number of times we have government agencies who do not act except they've been named and shamed very publicly, and then they begin to move. It's very, very concerning to see that, the claims around the children being moved in a rescue mission, and then the efforts being made to then, she used the word Islamize, but introduce them to a new religion, have them conditioned or socialized in a new environment without investigating to find out who their parents are and to reconnect or reconcile them with their parents. These are the issues we have. Is corruption along the value chain, whether from the operators of the orphanages, the people who work with these government agents who collude with some of these traffickers or the orphanage runners and collude with them to perpetrate this evil, and the lack of oversight to ensure that we protect the weakest and most vulnerable in our society, our little children. In other parts of the world, you have what you have a social work system whereby we have a register of kids, and when a child is at risk, you have people swooping to ensure that if the child either goes back to their home if it's a good condition or go into government care. It's very sad to see this happen, and I'm hoping that NAPTIP will come to, because we had a recent incident where they then came out and started to explain themselves. We need an overhaul. No one is left behind when it comes to corruption and an inadequate and inefficient agency when we have situations like this.
Well, I reached out to NAPTIP, and and they've responded. The director says that the operation that was carried out at the orphanage was primarily to rescue the children whose parents, had petitioned NAPTIP, and those children were traced to the center. They also said investigation into the matter had been ongoing to determine how the children got into the orphanage and to locate the remaining missing children. Thirdly, about Islamization, they said that they were never to Islamize. They are in protective shelter pending the outcome of the various claims. I mean, my comment, which I had made earlier, is the fact that these women have come out and that they are ready for DNA testing.
Exactly.
And I believe that NAPTIP has said that they are willing to do DNA tests. NAPTIP has to show that the public can trust them.
Yes.
This is a serious, grave allegation.
Absolutely.
And we need some more detailed information as regards to the whereabouts of those children. We need receipts.